What is that? Well, listen, I hope that all of you are just as stuffed as I am. Well, because I'm only stuffed with felt. I'm not stuffed with turkey and dressing, but I hope that every one of you had a fantastic and a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. Broadcasting live from the beautiful sunny campus here at the University of Richmond. You're listening to WDCE 90.1 FM from the most trusted puppet in media. Reporting since Roswell, I'm Sam NewsMan, and this is Saturday morning. Want to thank everyone, of course, for joining into the show. And it has been an interesting show. We started a little bit late. But we do have the Sam Cams live up and running. Sam Cams live up and running. We have Instagram. Shout out to everyone on Instagram. There's a whole bunch of people. Anime figure statue collector Kurt Kenobi. We have Sat. We have Big. Was it Big? Big. Anyway, Big. Shout out to Big. We have Big M. Big M's over here. I have Lone Dragon. Hey, he says, I wish my wallet was more stuffed. Just spent $250 at Store Horseman. Now, listen, that's really the key. Sergeant Schultz, God bless you. And I'm telling you what, it's interesting because Lone Dragon, friend of the show, shares the same birthday with the producer, right? Yeah, you guys here share the same. So what does that mean? Is he older than you, Citizen Germ? Is he older than you? Okay, so that makes him your big brother, right? Okay, so Lone Dragon is Citizen Germ's big brother. Now, who would have thought? Brother from another mother. He said he just spent $250 at Store Horseman. Well, it must be great because I'm sure that there's some part of the check that you get on a monthly basis that has to do with my taxes and salary. But that's okay because I want to get your opinion of it. Because not only are you a friend of the show, but you share the same birthday as the producer. So Lone Dragon, if you're there, if you tell me what you got, because there's a whole bunch of stuff, and we'll talk about the Store Horseman in just a few moments. Sir Philosopher has joined in. Were you listening to Art? So Art was playing a whole bunch of stuff. You know, Art gave me the okey doke. Are you familiar with the okey doke? Does anybody know what the okey doke is? Well, I'm going to tell you what, Art gave me the okey doke. No, I'm serious. I thought that out of nowhere, that the students who are all at home right now have set up a new playlist, a Christmas playlist. I thought that was the case. I was like, oh my gosh, it looks like that the students are doing what they're supposed to do. And they're setting up new Christmas playlists. I thought I was going to be listening to Christmas jazz all season long. I really did. You know, because we have a jazz catalog. Do you guys understand what like the jazz catalog we have over here? There's a whole jazz, and there's jazz community DJs that have been doing this for years. So it doesn't, so it totally makes sense that if all of a sudden out of nowhere we had, just nothing but Christmas music. Because there's Mix 98. Are you familiar with Mix 98? Shout out to Cat Mama Cat. God rest your soul. Cat Mama Cat, well, listen, Cat Mama was my cat mama. She always called me Cat Daddy. No, but seriously, no, the thing is it is Christmas season over on Mix 98. Are you familiar with Mix 98? Oh, well, I only reason why I bring that up is because, well, I'm connected to it in terms of my producer works over there at corporate Radio Land. And here I am just sitting here, setting the standard and raising the bar in independent radio land. That's a very interesting situation, ladies and gentlemen. But the thing is that there's a Christmas station here in the area, and that Christmas station in the area plays a lot of Christmas songs and Christmas jams and all of that. But if I could sit there and tell I guess, the leadership of WDCE, can I tell them one thing? Why don't you guys just play Christmas jazz when the other stations just, play Christmas music and stuff? I tell you what, right now, this is one of those things where I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, like this is one of those mind savant type of moments. There's a lot of stuff we can talk about. But just think about it for a moment. If there was an independent radio station just playing jazz Christmas music, would you listen to it? I mean, everybody wants to say, "All I want for Christmas is you." Yeah. Now, you don't want to sit there and hear that all the time. Absolutely ridiculous. No, no, seriously, it's ridiculous because uh I mean, well, think about it for just a few moments. Like, if you were to able to sit there, now everybody's going around. Did you do the Black Friday shopping? You know what I heard? I heard that all that I heard that the deals were not as good as they used to be. Maybe somebody out there knows whether it is. Johnny is here. Casper is here. Carol of the bells, hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seems to say, throw cares away, Christmas is here, ringing a cheer. Was it through young and old, ring the bell. Gaily they're ringing while people singing songs of good cheer. You know what? Hey, wait, pause. You know what? I'm just sitting there thinking about this right now. What if we do a Christmas holiday show where I show up here at the radio station and I just sing Christmas songs? Well, it's a cappella. Yes, it would be a cappella, of course. Right. Yeah, yeah. Right. Well, but I could start doing that. Well, I know I got the hat on, and people sit there and say, "Well, it's not even December yet, Sam. Why do you got the hat on?" No, I'm just sitting there saying, "What do we do? What do we do?" I mean, it's just, it's just, yeah, like Casper says, just me being me. No, I just want to know. I think you have to wear a Christmas ugly sweater if you do a Christmas show. Oh my gosh, do they have Christmas sweaters in my size? That's really the question. Are you familiar with the whole ugly Christmas sweater thing is kind of a big deal now. I don't understand it, but I'm trying to get it. But yeah, there's this whole thing. Listen, if there's an ugly Christmas sweater that fits me, you see, because that's really what it is. Sir Philosophers, sing it, Sam. I'm gonna tell you about a Christmas sweater that I might buy. It's a Christmas sweater, and I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be just so fly. Cause it's a Christmas sweater, and it is so cool. It is a Christmas sweater, and I'm not a fool. This is how we just all of a sudden and just freestyle. And I'm just not stuttering because it's Christmas and I am the puppet and it's Christmas and I'm not gonna stop it because it's Christmas and I'm gonna sing. And I just know that you wanna sing with me, Christmas. Come on, say it. Come on, say it. Yeah. It's Christmas. One, two, three. And Christmas is here. Even though it's not December and it's near. Yeah, December's tomorrow. Yeah, right. You know that, right? Is it wrong that I'm singing Christmas songs in November? Hell, you know what? You know what happens is that all of a sudden out of nowhere is that Home Depot, Walmart, and everyone else, they're now starting to put their Christmas trees up before they put up the skeletons for Halloween. And you want to sit there and get mad at me. You want to get mad at me at Christmas. You won't get mad at me. And I'm just gonna sing and tell everybody that, hey, don't be mean because it is Christmas. It is Christmas. Sing it with me. Christmas. No, it is. It is Christmas. It's Christmas. It's a holiday season. I had someone tell me the other day, Sam, you should sing more. You should do more songs. You should do more fun, exciting stuff. And I said, you know what? That's absolutely right. I probably should. And we're going to start it, because it's not actually Christmas, because it is still November. And I just want you to remember that this is the only award-winning radio show dedicated to the magic and nostalgia of Saturday morning, hosted by me, a real media puppet. The reason why I say that is important is because we have all this stuff going on. And when I say all this stuff going on is, let me see here. There it is. Okay. All right. So it is a Christmas holiday season. And because it is a Christmas holiday season, one of the things that I want to do is, hold on, do we have the? No, I mean, we're doing things. Like, do you guys understand how ridiculous this is as a real media puppet? Because I try to do the best that I can in terms of setting the standard and raising the bar. But it is a little difficult because there are things that are happening all over at the same time that I can't do everything. All right, but I can tell this. Child size should be fine. Birthday is on Thursday. I don't want to be 41. Casper is 41. And Casper here has the best Ninja Turtle collection. And he is such a savant. I guess, Casper, did you get the NECA weird looking, creepy Ninja Turtle Christmas and the NECA thing? Because I just want to know that. I love I love the Ninja Turtles. I mean, there's nothing more than having a Ninja Turtle with a stocking cap. And you look around with the Ninja Turtle and the stocking cap, and you're like, oh, well, there's a Ninja Turtle with a stocking cap, and oh, that's holiday magic. But I'm going to tell you what, it's more than just that. It's more than just that. There's so much that you can think about in terms of Christmas, the holiday season. And we got a lot that we want to talk about. Good morning, Sam, is what Triple D says. Good morning, Sam, is what he said. I totally would have bought that NECA mystery box, but it wouldn't let me pick TMNT. Well, I'll tell you what, Lone Dragon, the reason why is because you're probably not a Catholic, and NECA stands for New England Catholic Altar Boys, right? Isn't that what it is? New England Catholic New England Catholic NEC New England Catholic NECA. Yeah, that's right. New England Catholic Altar Boys. People want to sit there and talk about ninja elephants. New England Catholic Altar Boys, New England Catholic Altar Boys, New England Catholic Altar Boys who are just chilling in NECA headquarters. That's a deep cut. Nobody wants to sit there and go there, but it's such a good thing. Shout out to Tiny Plastic Universe. Are you creating your own toy town? Tiny Plastic Universe has his own universe. There's a lot of other people out there that have their own toy town. Toy town is amazing. And just because you have a toy town doesn't mean that Lord Blank is going to go after it. No, 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 no. It has nothing to do with that. But I'm going to tell you right now, listen. I have a whole slew of songs that I need to play here, and but I gotta get Professor Deep Cut Dave here on the other side of this music break. Now, are you familiar with music breaks? This is a radio show. So there's a radio show here that we're broadcasting live, WDCE 90.1 FM. And as we're broadcasting live WDC 90.1 FM, we are also broadcasting live visually. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and X. That is Instagram right here. And can we look at the here we go. It's Facebook, YouTube, and X. Yeah, so we have more people here on the Facebook, YouTube, and X frequency than we have on the Instagram frequency. But we do want to shout out to people. Meet Kane just popped in, so shout out to Meet Kane. Sergeant Schultz is here as well. We have so much. Andreas husband joined as well, not to be confused with Exertus. Andreas Exertus. On eggs is what Lone Dragon said. On eggs. Do you like your eggs over easy? Do you like your eggs scrambled? Do you like your eggs poached? I don't know. But most of the people here, including Skydro Walker, where if you use the code Skydro, that's SKYDRO at extremesets.com, you'll be able to save 15% on your order. Now, your photographs, your toy action figure photography will not look as good as Skydro Walker, but you could save 15% by just using that code. That's SKYDRO at extremesets.com. Now, okay, so I have the professor here on the other side of this break. I have the two things that I'm going to play here. Let's make sure that we have them all up and running. So, because we don't have the things. What was that? Sergeant Schultz says, I prefer my eggs over easy, but I prefer ostrich eggs. I don't even know what an ostrich egg tastes like. Scott Hughes says, Wolverines. Yes, that's because the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Wolverines will play today. You know what? Also, who's going to play today is a UVA and Virginia Tech. Listen, I can get all in the weeds in that, and maybe we will at the 11 o'clock hour. I don't know what's going to happen. Hell, we might even just turn on the phone lines. And, well, it's very hard because, everything is just foobar around here. Yeah, including the chair that I used to sit in. No, when I'm doing the show right here, I'm not sitting on the chair. But when I get here, I like to sit in the chair and listen to the show and talk during the show but I can't do that. I can't do that. It's absolutely ridiculous. Night crawlers. No, not like the ones in the X-Men. He's talking about worms. Do you have worms? I hope you don't have worms. Scott, are you in Michigan? Cyclops, I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff. People are chatting in the chat. Do you know that this is an interactive show? At Sam NewsMan, all over social media. That's at Sam NewsMan. All over social media is where you're going to find me. And what I have right now, and now, so we're gonna what? Okay, all right. So let's just make sure. Hopefully, the professor is listening. We're gonna hold on to the Muppet Christmas stuff. We're gonna play a couple of Emmett Otter things. We're gonna talk about Emmett Otter. So all right. So we're not gonna what? Okay. We'll listen. We'll talk to the professor. We'll get it all done. and we'll hopefully get it all set here in just a few moments. Broadcasting live here on the only award winning radio show dedicated to the magic and nostalgia of Saturday morning, hosted by me, a real media puppet. From the most trusted puppet in media, reporting since Roswell, I'm Sam NewsMan, and this is Saturday morning.